Oh, hi, Mark.
Well, hello and welcome back for the continuation of my little Getting Stuff Done series. As I stated in the disclaimer, this was not all done in one day. I'm just checking some things off my mental to-do list at my own pace. I will warn you, however, some of these projects may not be satisfying. I just had to work with what I had, and as you'll see, there's a few projects that I think I'd like to go back at a later date and get them done the right way. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy it regardless. So our next project is to take care of this hot mess back here. We have our entertainment center. You can see all the wires back there. And so what we decided to do was build a back to put on the back of the stand to hide all those wires. We also need to paint right here where my dog jumps up at the TV whenever she sees an animal on the television and freaks out. Her nails scratch this up, so we'll also be taking care of that. This is the board that we're gonna put behind our entertainment center stand thing in our living room. But first I have to get to priming and painting it. So here's the back of it. We're just gonna feed the wires out through the hole there, connect them to that back there, and then hopefully it'll look good and we won't have to see all that junk. It's looking a lot better already. We still have some cords hanging there. You can see those cords back there, up there, and there, but it is a lot better than before. And we had talked about maybe even painting those cords the same color as the wall, but we're not too concerned about it right now. The paint down here looks good. The paint up here, you can see that it's slightly two different shades. Eventually, we're gonna have to repaint all of our walls. If you paint one area, you have to paint everything. Down here was easier because it was basically just that little section, but if I paint this, it's like, I don't know where to stop it. Like maybe I can just paint this straight across there. But eventually we plan on having the whole interior repainted, but that's low priority for now. That looks better than the little scratches. Do you approve? Yeah. So when we bought the house, we noticed all down this door jamb, there's a bunch of paint that, well, missing paint. It didn't get painted here. I think maybe the dogs did this, or maybe it was furniture getting moved. And then along this side too. They just decided not to finish painting the guest door jamb for some reason. And then this is from the dogs scratching to get in. I noticed that this is loose. This is coming off of the wall. The nail is not in there, so I need to nail this in here. Plus, there's a hole right here from a nail, I suspect. That needs to be patched up. So I'm getting the spackle out, maybe some of my construction glue, maybe some nails and a hammer. And then I'll clean it, and then I'll paint it. I might have to sand it a little too. Tools, okay. Don't need these. Don't need these. I forgot the spackle. We've got some rough spots down here too that need to get sanded. Look at all this dirt I'm getting off of the door jambs. So this is what it looks like afterwards. Is it perfect? No. Am I finding more and more spots that I think I'm gonna have to sand and paint and possibly caulk? Yeah. Do I care? No. Am I lying? Yes. Is it okay for now? Sure, why not?
You sure about that? Nope.
Bedroom door looks so much better, or at least the door jamb does. The door, I still have to paint the whole thing. I need to clean it, paint it, take this off and get in here. But the door jamb, adding the caulk was just what it needed.
Giggity.
It looks like a normal door jamb now, like the rest of the doors in my house. I don't know why they slacked on this one. I don't know, but we got it done. I'm trying to figure out how to caulk this because I have to pull it away from the wall in order to get the caulk in it. I don't know, I'm just gonna do the best I can. We need to regrout here. This is like grout that got stained on the baseboard or something. I've scrubbed it a bunch and it won't come off. We plan to repaint all of the baseboards in the entire house, but that is not on the agenda for today. We also want to regrout the entire house, but again, that is definitely not on the agenda for today, and I honestly don't know if or when that's gonna happen. The baseboards in our house look normal for the most part, but these ones in the kitchen on this end of the island and the other end look like crap. These are coming off. The grout looks awful. This corner, it looks like it's filthy in there, but that's like grout that won't come off. That's hard. This is a put lipstick on a pig situation. I'm just gonna go ahead and caulk these areas and just call it good for now. So I know this is not on theme with getting home repairs done. However, my headphones needed to be repaired because, as you can see, the ear pads were getting sticky and I had to put band-aids on them so that they wouldn't stick to my ears. So I found some replacement ear pads. That way I didn't have to retire this set of headphones when they still work. It's just the ear pads that are bad. And as you guys may have seen in my bathroom mini makeover, as well as my zero waste bathroom video, I have been working on the decor in my guest bathroom for quite a while now. I had created a gallery wall, but I wasn't 100% in love with it. So I spent a little more time carefully thrifting, curating, and creating the gallery wall that I just put together while I was making today's video. Now, for some reason, I did not record the process. Let me know what you guys think of the new and improved gallery wall. I know that it's not for everybody, and that's okay. It's very eclectic. It has a mix of vintage, whimsy, and bathroom humor, which is just right up my alley. A lot of this was thrifted or created by me, but some of it was bought on Etsy because I just couldn't resist it. So in our laundry room, we have this that we hang our mops and brooms and things from, but it was kind of annoying. It was hard to get a good angle to get the broom or mop or whatever off of here. So I peeled this off, but then I did this. So I have to spackle that and paint it, and then I'm going to put these things on the wall instead. I figured these would be easier to get the broom and mop out of, because as you can see, this is a very narrow space we have to work with, and trying to get the broom just right over the hooks, you have to have wiggle room down here. So I figured let's make our lives a little easier, but then I made it a little harder at the same time. I'm also going to remove these. My boyfriend put them here thinking that they would help us, but they're just not what we need, but he can use them in the garage. So I'm gonna take these down. We're getting some groceries delivered from a couple stores today, so I want to clean the fridge before we put the new groceries in here. These have been on the fridge for how many years? These stupid stickers, I don't know why we still have them on there. Well, they're gone now. Some groceries came while I was cleaning the fridge, so I had to pause, put those groceries away, and now I'm gonna finish the produce drawer. Now that I swept up the glass, I have to find a box to put that in so that it's not just loose in the trash. When I took out the trash, I noticed what a beautiful day it was, and I just had to stop and enjoy it for a moment. What are you looking for? How much you want to bet she saw a lizard running there? Got our little lawn cows. All right, this is our dog door outside, and it's really filthy, but that's not why we're here. See, this side has this kind of like felt along here. Well, this side, the track is coming off. We had to take the fuzzy piece out because it kept sliding out of it. So I think I need to super glue this back onto here.
Good job! Great job!
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it to stay here. Maybe I have to get some tape and tape it down after I super glue it. And then I'm gonna put the fuzzy thing back in the track like this one. I glued this onto here, so we're gonna let this dry and then we will insert the felt thing. There's some green stains here that are always on these mats, and we can't get them off no matter how much we scrub them. It's just stuck in there. I don't know what caused that, but it ain't going away. But at least they're cleaner. More mismatched paint. You can listen. Smacking the camera.